answering your questions about retirement. It's Money Talk with Michael Eastham.
The company I work for is publicly traded, and I've worked there my whole career. We got some company stock in our 401k a long time ago, and it has grown a lot. It's worth $85,000, but I only paid about $10,000 for it. My total 401k is $500,000, and I'm still contributing. I'm 63 and don't plan to retire for another 2 years. Aren't there some tax benefits for this stock?
Are there some tax benefits? It's possible that there are some tax benefits. What you're referring to is something called net unrealized appreciation. And this can be a little bit tricky when you have company stock inside of your 401k. So you have to understand all of the tricks, or else you'll get no benefit. And what you're referring to as far as a tax benefit is, generally speaking, money that's in your 401k is not going to be subject to capital gains treatment. It's typically going to be ordinary income, which generally is at a higher tax rate than capital gains. Capital gains may be 0, 15, or 20%, whereas your income tax rate could be as high as 37%. So you have to understand how that works in order to get real benefit. Now, you've got some specific hoops that need to be jumped through in order for you to benefit from the net unrealized appreciation, or the NUA. And that is true because you've got $10,000 in basis, $85,000 in market value. That $75,000 difference could be taxed at a more favorable rate if you do this the right way. But you need to understand that the stock needs to be distributed in kind. In other words, the stock needs to come out of your 401k, and the entire account, the entire 401k needs to be liquidated within 1 year, within a 12-month period of time. So you've got to do this all at the same time. You add the complexity of, you either have to meet a triggering event, either 59 and a half generally, or severed from service, maybe you retire or you change jobs. But those are triggering events, and a couple other ones that allow you to take the money from your 401k and benefit from that NUA, where what happens is the corporate stock gets separated, and just that position is taxed as capital gains, but then the rest of your money goes into an IRA, and it's going to continue to grow tax deferred in the IRA, and then when you take that money out, it'll be taxed as ordinary income. So splitting that 401k can provide some benefit when you have company stock inside of a 401k. You've just got to make sure that whoever advises you on it understands how this works so that you can get it done the right way, or you may end up with a massive tax bomb. Great question. Thanks so much for asking.
If you've got a financial question you'd like to have answered, click on the link below to submit your question. You may hear your answer on an upcoming edition of Money Talk.